Hey Lisa, yeah, thanks for the video on the comparison of the two. I think that some of the requirements that we have is make sure that we can do like iPhone, Android apps, because the drivers will be on the road, so we need to make sure that we can have the app. So that's a requirement. What else? A stability. If I kind of see that marketplace builder is crashing, that could be a problem. So we need reliability and stability. With so if ShareTribe has that, great. Also the fees. I don't know how much we're going to be charging, how much we're going to be making. If there's limitations on how many transactions, that could be a problem because if we're only making a small percentage, maybe I don't know, or maybe per hour percentage. I'm not sure what the pricing's going to be yet, but those could add up too. So if they charge by per transaction, uh, that could be a cap. And if we, let's say we charge, for example, we charge a small percentage, and we don't make $1 per transaction, and they limit you to 150 transactions. Well, that doesn't. I don't know. After 150 bucks, we kind of break even. We're done, and we have to upgrade again. So that could be a limitation too. So it was per percentage. So I think ShareTribe does 1% afterwards. After you get to a certain tier, you could go into their flex model, and then there's more customization there. But I'll probably have you talk to them and maybe have them customize for us since they're already developers. I don't know. That could be a route since they're already familiar with the platform. They can just add, hey, maybe can you add these little features that we need, and they'll help migrate us and all that stuff too. And we'll just use them. But for now, we'll use their standard and make money with what we have, and then we can reinvest that into it. So the pricing model has to also, make sense. And if it's just per percentage of what we make, that's totally cool, right? If we make 1% and they take 1% of that 1%, then go for it. Not a problem. So, or is it of the entire revenue? I don't know. I think they only take 1% of our take home profit. I think that should make more sense, right? Um, Instead of me having to pay the seller and the buyer, and then yeah, that doesn't make sense. It's the profit that we take, and they can take that. That would make sense. So make sure you kind of square away all that, and I think that's pretty much all the requirements I think of is just making sure that we have the Android and iOS support on the phone, and then it's more like live. So then when they say, hey, the home is available right now, they have no reservations, or when they book it, then that it locks it out, and then it kind of updates the network so that no one else can double book on that same schedule on when they want to charge. So that could be a problem, I think too. If they need an extension of the time, it needs to also update that extension of the time, and then everyone else can say, "Hey, it's not available. Don't come by or whatever." I don't know. So it has some kind of live real time feature, kind of like an Uber app, where it say, "Hey, I need a ride." Bing, you get the ride. The driver's gone. Get the ride. Up, driver's back available again, kind of thing. So that's the requirements I think we need to see in the house. I don't know how real time that would be, or how fast it needs to be because it's just the house, and how long does it take for them to get there. Maybe it needs to only be within 5 mile range or 1 mile range so that they can get there and maybe walk to work. Or I also thought with the drop off service that the house guy can take the electric car that they drop off, or they can drive their car to drop them off work and drive the same car back and then charge it, so that the owner of the charging service doesn't have to use their own car. They could use the car of the person that needs a charge. So that kind of might be cool. And then just pick them up later and whatever, and then drop them back. Drop the other guy off, and then we're good. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully that helps. I think that's pretty much it. And I've looked at other marketplace builders, and I think these two are probably the more what to call well developed compared to the other ones I've seen. They're kind of like very simple, and I don't know if they can handle it. And doesn't have the features. And yeah, usability is good too. Making it easy is good. That way you don't need some complicated staff and add-ons and all this other stuff's all included. So, all right, cool. Thanks.